Hey guys, RC here. Welcome to episode 21 of our Dwarf Fortress playthrough of Coppersack. Last episode we were under siege, and yeah, things were not working out well. Th we just were not able to get any type of coordinated attack from our archers. Still not sure exactly what to do about that because I find it strange that, you know, and I tell you what, this is where I could use some help. So, okay, Gamzee Makara died, and for about 10 minutes, he was over in this area, in this hallway, right about where Murray is. And literally, he was trying to go away to get more ammunition, I think. And these guys that were out on the roof, this roof area covering our drawbridge, were interrupting him way over here. I don't even think he should have line of sight to those guys, let alone the ability to be interrupted. And then we had this guy, Melville, who was killed. We had a goblin walk right up to here and was firing through the fortification at him and this other dwarf over here, Iden, and killed both of them. And yet I had 4 or 5 archers in this room, and not a single one fired back at this guy. I find that moronic. to try to be nice. Um, yeah, I just don't even know what to do to get that overcome. So I could certainly use some insight from somebody that may know a little bit better than me, probably does, because I'll be the first to admit I know about next to nothing about this game. The parts that I can do okay, but I never claim to have any deep knowledge of the workings of this game. I'm not even sure how we're going to get out here to gather these things. We have killed all of these creatures. The siege has been broken, so we did go ahead and play ahead, finish out the siege, and basically what I did is I opened this outer gate, let a bunch in, closed it, opened these two, came out, killed them. We have a lot of carnage down here, more carnage up here, a lot of blood. I might need to think about putting floors in here, but for right now, I'm not worried about it. Then once that was done, I went ahead and opened this. They came out and cleaned up a couple of trolls here, and honestly, that's it. Now, here's the weird thing. I could. All right. So we have all of these trolls, beak dogs, goblins. They're all dead. We killed a philosopher. Sorry about that, dude. You were visiting at the wrong time, or trying to get out at the wrong time, or what have you. Um, Now we still have invaders on the map. Now these ones in blue, what it appears to be telling me, well, no, because that's telling me that's not correct. The ones in blue I was thinking were in the water because I had seen some in the water, but all of them appear to be down in the water for some reason. Not sure why. Let's see, there's the merchant from before. We've got a goblin here. Bits and pieces of gear. There's a goblin maceman. We've got lots of goblin blood out here. I do have 3 goblins here. Oh, you know what I need to do? There is, not sure who that is, Ilral. All right, there's, is that one of my guys? Sort by nothing. And all right, Ilral's not in there, so I'm not sure who that is. Come up to here, and I can search. All right, he is a swords dwarf. Now I name my guys as sword or whatever, so I believe that would tell me he's a defender from one of the merchant groups. We also have Goblin Axeman, Goblin Spearman, Goblin Swordsman, couple of Yaks. So looks like I know we had a merchant fall in here at one point. All right, I have locked this door just on the off chance that these goblins float down here and climb up. If they do that, then I'm going to send my melee troops down over here and we'll take them out on the platform. But as a precaution for now, I have forbidden this door here, and I've also forbidden these two doors here. That gives me one more that I can forbid and a drawbridge should I need to, but I don't know that I'm going to get to that point. Let's see. Now, we do have quite a few caged goblins up here. Those guys will be brought down into our killing room. And it's somewhere. I don't remember where. There it is. All right, so they'll be brought down into here at some point. We can go ahead and lift the alerts right now. And we'll go ahead and unpause it and let things start playing out. Squads C and D. We'll go ahead and open you guys. And you can see our FPS not very good. All right, no figurines, no traction benches, no big deal. All right, those guys are struggling in the water. All right. Now, I don't know if they will try to climb out here. There's nowhere to get in here because this is completely closed. That's for now. I guess they could maybe climb up and get through here. And I tried to get some of our Marks doors into this room, but realizing that with that 3 space, they were lining up out here. So I am going to build in some walls here, 3 deep. That way when I put them here, they have to come into this room. And that's the only thing I can think to do to try to get this as a legitimate room that they could shoot out of. We will see. All right, BCW. We'll go microline there. All right, and we'll start filling that in. All right, so everybody should start hauling in. I am a little concerned, but not really, because I don't think it doesn't look like anybody gets out of the river of death. In fact, it looks like all those goblins died right here. Looks like I had a tooth or an ear float down here, but that's it. So doesn't look like anything got down there. So I'm going to go ahead and open these doors and let some commerce continue on. Right. I am going to go ahead and, well, they're supposed to be working on some more blocks, stone blocks. Right, that's some old clothing there. And also, if anybody knows how to actually ensure that these things work, because I do need to put those to not in use now, but those never got used even once. Um, so yeah, not. We've got plenty of. Ooh, want that? Yes. Turn that to a 0. So we've got plenty of stone up here. All right, I am going to do a reclamation up here. There. And I think I got everything out here already. There. All right, we do have some more wood to come get. They're back out chopping trees. We've got a lot of goblin flux to bring inside, a lot of bodies to haul off. And I hate to do this, but I am going to go to, we're going to pick up the speed here. Just because our FPS is so low, I just need to pick up the pace. All right, now, see there, even that, they're not showing, it's not showing as forbidden, so it's not showing up for me to reclaim it. So that's unusual. That's all right. We'll eventually get it. All right, looks like he's carrying something in. All right, we finished our statues for our cemetery here. Okay, now another thing I did, let me go ahead and pause it for a second. Uh, so we have gone through, so Melville was killed in combat in this siege. Gamzee Makara, Bass, Unib, Iden. All right, so 6 of our silver sarcophagus for fallen military are down in here. Now I want to see, looks like they have finished that. Rock slabs. I'm going to do 10 more of those. All right, so Q. All right, that's Melville. All right, so build, no, alt slab. All right, that'll be Melville's. All right, this is Gamzee Makara. There. Zas and Udib. Zas. And Unib. Iden. Iden, and then we will go. We had our haulers and some other guys. Be more. And Zoban up here. All right. Let me go here just to double check. Alright, slab engraved. Alright, Dewsum, Burr, those are all goblins. Not sure why the goblins show up in our thing. I really wish that's something else I would like to see is a little more control over that. Maybe have a column for your dwarves, a column for your enemies, and then make sure that those are all showing up in a way that makes sense. You know, first killed is at the bottom, last killed is at the top. Maybe some type of color differentiation if they've already been memorialized, just to help kind of keep track, you know. Let's see. All right, nothing down to our kill room yet. Oh, we've got some bees buzzing around out here. That's nice. I don't think we have anybody with the beekeeping ability. I just throw them out there for giggles. Again, something I never use. The Dewsum is wearing troll trousers. I don't know who that is. I wonder if he was a human helping them. I know there was somebody in here that was called a philosopher. Um, what things are looking like down here. Like they're bringing in a little bit of material. Copper breastplate. Now I do have this dump bin up here for arrows, and there should be some arrows floating around. From some of the goblin archers. They're a bowyer shop, which I don't really need anymore. All right, it's not telling me what that bee is. So there's a bee here. Is that a beak dog possibly? But it's not telling me that. So let's see. If we go to a T, Q, nope, not L. All right, so none of our standard things are showing up there. Looks like he's bringing in another trap. Oh, and I'd also found out my puzzle boxes. I was not aware of this, but I was noticing like right now. I know I have two artifact puzzle boxes, and they're both gone. And what it is the children come in and take them and go play with them, and then when they're done, they drop them wherever they're at, and then somebody will pick them up and bring them back and store them in here. So I think that's neat that the kids are playing with some treasured artifacts, uh, and, and nobody cares. Let me pause this for a second. Let's go ahead. Well, Gamzee Makara died. Let's see if Gary Foley is still in here. Well, no. All right, there's Gary Foley. All right, so we're going to view unit. All right, again, if you want to take a look at this, pause the video and catch up with us here in a minute. but there is the background for Gary Foley Early Shot, one of our crafters. And then we will take a look at his health. He's thirsty, no wounds, no treatment. He actually was brought to bed rest by Homer Simpson back in 252. And relationships, again, I'll kind of scroll through these. You can pause it to glance at them if you want to. Quite a few relatives. Again, one of those people with a pretty diverse family tree. A lot of nieces and nephews, some of them here in the fortress. A cousin child here in the fortress. 3 deities, Medtab, Aranesteth, and Doran Imkovest. Okay, first one I think I've seen with 3 deities, or deities. Melville and Myril on friendly terms, and that's about it. Alright, so let's see. So we really didn't accomplish anything between the last video and this one other than finishing the combat. That was really it. So let's go ahead and unpause. It looks like they have quite a bit to do. I want to come down here and just make sure none of these guys are floating up to the top, and they are not. Alright. Let me see if I can build some flooring here. 44 clear glass blocks. Well, that didn't help me out a lot. And it always places them in the oddest positions instead of filling in from where you're at. But okay, so we're a few more blocks coming in here. We've got 2 more rows coming. I've got some windows being made to seal this off. Slowly but surely. This is just these outdoor building projects are bad enough when you're trying to use stone blocks. In fact, I'm watching one of the playthroughs. Marcus Aurelius is doing one for Inthidor, which is his world he created. And what he's doing is he is doing 4 or 5 fortresses within the same world. So he's building one up and then letting it go off on its own, starting a new one. And he's on his second one right now. And it's a fully outdoor fortress with a large temple, pyramid temple in it. And it's just taking forever. For and I know it does because I've tried to do some outdoor stuff before, but with this glass, you can certainly make rock blocks much quicker than you can make glass blocks. Unfortunately, I just don't know a shortcut to do this, if there is one. But we're doing the best we can, and we will make do. Let's see. I need to build a corpse stockpile. Let's build this one up to this direction. How about right there? Excuse me. Tired. Let's see. Corpses. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Because our other corpse stockpile down here is full. What do we have there? I've got some stockpiles inside. Not refuses, but that's, no, I guess that's putting everything else out there. Alright, that was one of the guys inside. Here, okay, see, that's, God. All right, now they're showing up as green here, but I mean, y'all just saw me do this whole room, right? All right, I'm pretty sure I did this whole room. Now see, this guy's not showing up as green. but he was blocked. Now he's not. He's blocked. Right. All right, a silver mall. Done, done. He's done. Wow. All right, well. All right, I think I'm going to try to get a floor going in here. Just. All right, let's see. There's my bridge here, so I can do a 3-level blocks. Granite blocks. Granite. Highlight. Okay. That's good. All right, so they're going to be tied up here for a while, just bringing in stuff. Um, let's see. Combat room, Shift F6. All right, so we do have some guys in here. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just leave them in their gear. All right, a goblin cage. Sheepdog cage. Goblin cage. Cage. All right, I think that'll be good. Then I'll hook them up to levers and then we'll figure it out. So we'll go ahead and put a cut in here. I won't videotape this, and like I said, we're just doing a lot of busy work up at the surface right now. So let's go ahead and put a cut. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.